Yeah, so the green, the green is really important when it comes to this system, because the green is closely connected to your heart chakra, right? Your heart chakra is green. You're the Roy G. Biv. You're the human with the pigment. And the cosmic spiral is pointing to the pigtail, the curly tail, right? So the pigs are in there, the ham. Once again with the ham. Ham is in so many things. There was something I heard. Let me see. I was trying to think about it. What was it? Yeah, you just look for the ham and the hog. The hog is in so many things too. Yeah, and so with the green points to the Emerald City. You'll see in a lot of the space movies, they'll have like the green orb. They'll have something to do with the green. Like even Thoth has the green emerald tablets. Okay, and this green emerald tablet is pointing to your zodiac story. Okay, because we all come from the Alpha constellation, that is in the bullseye, the Pleiades. That's the central mother's hub. I know a lot of people want to say that they're not from the Pleiades constellation, that they're from a different star constellation, and that is true. Yes, you can be from a different star constellation. You need to know that Pleiades is the central hub. Okay, it is the base. It's a base for the mother, with who pulls the strings, right? Because she's in the cosmic eye, and we're the cosmic tear. We're the cosmic drop because we're the drops of water. Okay, and the water is the grand portal, and you have this portal inside your brain. So yeah, if you want to know what you're, because people are saying, oh, are we star seeds? Some people are star seeds and some are earth seeds. Okay, well, we're all star seeds because you have to have a star to get here. Yeah, that's the only way you can get here, guys, is you have to become a star. Okay, so we kind of are the fallen stars. We're not the dead stars, but at the same time, we do die. Our bodies decay, right? But I've shown this before with the dice. We don't die, just our Jack in the Box. And you're the box, so, the body dies in your behalf because it's like half of you. It's not the whole part of you, but at the same time, you're whole. So you are holy if you're whole. Okay. Yeah, and so we're all here and we're all whole because we're all here. So we're all holy. But yeah, the green points to the Pleiades because they're green. Yeah. And that's the alpha with the alpha tiers. So you're the alpha tier, you're the cosmic drop, you're the cosmic egg. So you'll see the green a lot because the Pleiades are trying to communicate with us, okay, through many ways. So like in the movies, like a lot of space movies, you're gonna find like a spider. You'll find like a clown, maybe. Sometimes the clowns are there. You might see like an octopus. A lot of these movies have like bits and pieces that you could put together. They all come from the same place, though. They're all working together, to tell you a grand story about where we come from and how we get back to where we came from. Okay, so we all come from the stars. In case you're wondering, we are all stars, yes, and we are the Nephilim as well. Okay, we're the Nephilim. We are also the demons. The demons has to do with the moons. Okay, so you access these, and keep in mind, this is all, I'm talking about the stuff outside your body, but it's also inside your body. So like with the chakra, that's green for your heart space, for love, that's part of the alpha love system. Because you have a brain in your brain here, that is very intellect, right? And then you have a brain here as well. This is a grand vortex here as well. And these two work together, okay, to create the grand cosmic portal, because you are a grand pyramid as well. You're the pyramid. You're the pyro medium. You're the fire medium. You're the medium. Okay, so a lot of people, they want to go to the mediums because they're like a mediator. They're like the middleman. And just so you know, you don't need this because that's you. Yes, you are the middleman, And you do give away your power if you let someone else speak over you or talk over your life, because you're the road, you're the operator, you're the driver, you're the one supposed to be in the powerhouse. Yeah, your first birth, it was a part of you because you kind of brought this on. Mother kind of, knew when, right? And it was because you pushed through. And it's the same way with your second birth in the silver matrix, because we've accessed gold, which is the crown. We've accessed the third eye and the crown. We've done this the whole time while we were in the bronze, but it just keeps increasing and increasing and increasing, until we get ready to cross over completely when we leave and exit the body. Now, your body, you can do things while you're here in time to sustain the body for long periods of time. And there have been several great teachers to show you how to do this. And one of the biggest things that they teach and how to gain access to this grand body to make it live longer is through love. Yeah, because love is the highest vibration that you can have. Now, love comes from here, but love also does come from your heart and your organs. Your organs have a lot to do with your memory and your feelings and your emotions. Okay, so a lot of people, when they're talking about dealing with demons, keep in mind the demons are pertaining to your eyes, and your eyes are connected to your organs. Yeah. So, your eyes and your organs are playing a large role in your body's development as well, because you're managing, your nervous system, which is your electrical system. Your electrical system is connected with your emotions and how you manage this. So you're like basically winding the clock. And sometimes you can be wound too tight, right? And you get stuck. Or you might be compressed or depressed, right? And it's talking about a compression. Okay, and the best way to help this is through expression, right? You have to open up these wonderful gates and let your colors shine and your authentic self come through so you can have the best experience here. Yeah, so we do know that the body does keep aging, but at the same time, you can turn back the clock. So I do a lot of spin dancing. I do lots of spin dancing, and I tap into my inner child. I'm very young at heart. I try to stay that way because it does make me youthful. I decided a long time ago that I was only going to be 13. And I'm not. I have kept aging, but at the same time, it's because I'm counting. Yeah. And I do feel like it is beneficial to count. There was half of my life where I didn't count. I did not celebrate my first birthday until I was 22. Yeah, so my first birthday I actually did celebrate at 22. It was kind of weird for me because I was raised and taught not to do that. A lot of people right now, I could see they're starting to not celebrate their birthdays anymore. Good for you. I hope that you can make it. But I did go a long time without celebrating until I decided, you know what, I am going to celebrate my life. And so, yes, I have celebrated my life ever since my 22nd birthday. And I've gotten into all the numbers. So there was a long period of time where I wasn't counting anything, and then I began counting everything. And, I went from one side of the fence to the other, and I really like having this multiplayer perspective. I think it's good to have multiple perspectives when it comes to your lifestyle. But yeah, the green plays a large role in the Emerald City because it's pertaining to your heart chakra, and it's also a connect for Pleiades. Yeah, and so if you want to know what your starseed is, just look at your birth chart. How are they telling you where your starseed origins are? They're using the birth chart. Okay, so if you don't have an accurate understanding on how to read the birth chart, then you're not going to know that that's how they're telling you where your starseed origins are. But your birth chart is key to all of that. So yeah, you should look into that. Go see how they're reading that and telling you. Okay, but also keep in mind, only you really know. Only you really know. You could feel it inside your heart. So you should follow your green chakra, your green emerald city, your green tablets. Here they are right here. And you can connect with these green tablets through your hands, because your hands are also some tablets, and they have the digital code. I've told you before about the Satan. Okay, so that's binary. Binary. 2. A duality.